Hello, I am back again. So, it's time to get some Valheim on here. So, today I think it is time to make another attempt at finding the edges of the swamp and hoping that they don't connect to a plane in any way, shape, or form. I'm not sure which one, but hopefully it's not any of those. I really don't want to encounter a planes yet. They're scary. Now let's see. Yes, I have the requisites for a portal on my person. And, aha, that's what I forgot to do. Where's my portal list? I have my portal list here somewhere. There it is. We want to make sure to use Swamp 1. Which is what this one is connected to. Excellent. Alright, let's go. Okay, so want to not run into too many things in the most literal sense, and head this way. Going to ignore the deer. So I had explored along this edge of the swamp as far as I could get before it started getting dark, making it hard to see. So the idea is to run along here until I start reaching unexplored territories. I could run very literally, but it's much harder to keep an eye out for trolls then, so... Wait a minute. Leave no thistle unturned. Also, do those blueberries just appear as I passed them? Thistle is a very important ingredient. It's used in a lot of very good things. So, skirt around along this little edge between the swamp and the mountain. I will run through here because it's meadow. Give me that resin. Okay, this pig insists upon being part of my life, so it wants my attention, but it doesn't actually want to be near me. Very tender of it. And then my honey ran out. Do I feel like putting a shot into those? Yes, I do. Oh, that's a 2-star. Oh! Oh, pride goeth. Oh man. Ouch. Well, that was embarrassing. Alright. Well, let's have some jam and some deer stew. And have a nice sit down in my chair. And over here on the death tracker, gonna take that count to 21. As I was mentioning earlier during the Scribble It and Among Us portion of this evening, I've had the song Dumb Ways to Die stuck in my head for the last couple of days, and I feel like that's really appropriate now, because not noticing that that was, well, a sort of a purple Draugr was, that was definitely dumb. That was very dumb. Okay, I am rested, my hit points are full. Let's go get my stuff. As I was really hoping that I could mitigate some of the damage by blocking, but obviously a 2-star Draugr hits much harder than that. I really want to stop for that thistle, but the only good thing is that because I drew the Draugr away from the swamp, it probably won't be hanging around my body. Hey, dear. Okay, if the Draugr was still here, it would most likely be attacking that deer. So that gives me some reassurance. Okay. Let me put my stuff back on. And stop running around in my underwear. How much do I want to tempt fate? That is the question. Like, do I want to take another pot shot at that Draugr? Wait a minute, where's the special colored one? Isn't that one like a regular one? Whoa! I think this is my better... Let's not let it stand too close, shall we? Whoop! There goes my stamina. Oh, he fast. Shit. No! Come on, take a swing, take a swing. Aha! I killed a 2-star droger and only died once. You know what? That probably wasn't my best choice, but at least I didn't die more than once, I guess. I should really try to observe my targets better. I mean, it's not that the entrails won't be useful. If I ever manage to find turnips, I really need to find some turnips. Thank you, Green. Also, welcome. Yeah, killing a 2-star Draugr and only dying once, I don't feel too bad about that. It would be really nice to find some turnips. Those aren't turnips, those are mushrooms. Okay, I have a marker up here. What is this marker? Oh, it's copper. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna ever want to come this far to get copper, considering that I haven't really plundered my original island completely of its copper. Yet? Question mark? I'm honestly not sure what I would want that much copper for, to be honest. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to mark copper when I find it. Here we are back in the Black Forest. We can tell because the Grey Dwarves are here. At least them I'm fully prepared to deal with. Okay. Hello there! Good morning! I just did a weird job pronouncing your name because I started saying it the one way and then remembered you preferred the other. And there's a troll. Do I want to fight the troll? You know what, I'm still on no skill drain, why not? Oh sure, first thing it does is go behind trees. Oh good, it's a regular troll, not a tree trunk troll at all. The tree trunk ones kinda suck. Thor, you have an interesting ability to find me when I'm in troll fights. Woo, that was a close one. I probably shouldn't run underneath them as much as I do. Oh man, I can't see where I am when they're that close. Whoa. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a skeleton. Actually, you know, skeleton, troll, why don't you two have fun with each other? Skeleton, troll, you're friends, aren't you? Haha! I win! And I had just enough space in my inventory for the troll stuff. Actually, let me just adjust the game here. There we go. Just had to move my game window so I could actually, you know, see what all of y'all were saying. I really like using my tablet to keep track of chat, but the problem is that sometimes it loses connection. Okay, here we have more swamp. Oh, there's a guck tree here. Handy to have one of those so close to the edge of the swamp. That's nice. I might actually mark this. Guck tree. There we go. That would actually be pretty handy, I think. Oh. Oh, I see you. I see you. This tower looks perfect, actually. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on, hold on. What the on earth? I've never seen one of these in the swamp before. What the heck is this? Okay, this is definitely bears further investigation. What I'm gonna do is a quick wildlife check around this tower, which is very convenient indeed. Oh yeah, I hear that. Give me that thistle. Because, yeah, it is definitely starting to get dark. So, what I'm gonna do is I am going to take this tower for my own sum. And let's make sure I put this around the right way. Oh, come on. And home. There go. You know, if I have the ingredients for another portal, I might actually make that one a permanent portal. It's whether or not I have enough cores to get away with that, though. Oh, I do! Excellent. Alright, it is nighttime, though, so first thing, let's make the night go away. But yeah, that tower is really conveniently placed, so I'm thinking I might actually make that... What the? Hold on, there's an odd noise. There's an odd noise like my place is under attack. How weird, I don't hear it anymore. Very strange. Okay, blueberries, raspberries, entrails, or meat, thistle, wood, it's very strange. There was definitely a noise like something was attacking, but I don't hear it anymore now that I've gotten up. Okay, let's see. What was that? It was 20 fine wood. Alright. So let's grab 20 fine wood. Put away these troll hides and these leather scraps. Stone. Did I really fill these? No, I didn't fill any of these with stone. What the heck? Stone on that side. Let's see. Grab... Whoop! Well, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I wanted to shift click because I only need 10. Put that in there. Okay, and gold goes in here. Still haven't found the trader. And then yeah, I'm going to keep that portal. So take that, and I see a branch over here that is being all... Yeah, there we go. Okay. What I'm gonna do is... Where's my pen? Okay. I'm gonna name that portal Swamp 2. Which means this portal, Swamp 2. And we go through here. And rename this puppy Swamp 2. And name that Swamp 2. Because I'm gonna want to harvest from that guck tree, and also there's that architectural location down there that was so very intriguing. Which I now can't see because it's so misty. Oh, I hear you. Why has it gotta be so foggy today? How am I supposed to explore in the fog? Ah, here we go, yeah. There is that thing down there. I have no idea what that thing is. I don't think it's a swamp crypt. I don't see a door. Bugger. That was very embarrassing. I'm very sorry. Just a spiral staircase, usually closer to water level. Yeah, there's water in the bottom of it. Oh, man. Didn't even see you. Oh, and there's another one. Wait, is he stuck down there? No, he's just dumb. Oh, and an elite. Whoops. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be able to figure out how to come up the stairs at me. Just in case. Well, that's a new kind of trophy. No, it's well, just a big hole with water in the bottom of it. I'm not going to pretend to understand, but I killed a Draugr Elite, and I didn't die. Well, let's have a... I'm going the wrong way. I got my hopes up when I saw that torch, because normally you see those green torches, like, outside the crypts. But no, I am not that lucky. Don't want to be too close to the edge of the swamp. I want to be close enough to look in, but not close enough to attract the attention of the denizens. Oh, those deer are very distracting. This is very tempting. Are there any Draugr around? Do I dare? I don't see any Draugr. Oh, what the heck was that noise? Yes. Whoop. Oh, I've attracted all the attention. Oh my goodness. Man, the Bronze Club is amazing. All hail the Bronze Mace. Okay, that was worth it to get some ancient bark. I am wondering where the skeletons are coming from, though. Okay, I am feeling pretty good about that. I got some ancient bark. Well, that's regular wood, but I got some ancient bark, and that is awesome. And without attracting the attention of that blob too. That's awesome. Like, I mean, all the Grey Dwarves suddenly showed up, but... Okay, let's have a gander down here. Oh, there's a rock down there. I would like to read that rock. Reading that rock may get me killed, though. Wait a minute, where'd that blob go? Where did that blob go? I know that skeletons can come from the swamp, but those ones were like coming from the other direction. So unless there's more swamp like behind me right now, I don't know where the skeletons actually came from. Can I do this without attracting the blob's attention? Heed the words of poor Ulf, and do not build your house beside the murky waters. Bad dreams and a soggy bed are all you will find. I leave this stone as a warning, and go now to make my dwelling on higher ground. Going back uphill, going back uphill. Oh, I hate the way the swamp sounds. I dislike it intensely. That was a much less useful rock than I thought it would be. Sometimes the rocks give you good hints on how to fight monsters, but that one was definitely not in the helpful realm. Wait, no, give me that resin. And speaking of things I wish to be given, give me that thistle. Oh, this looks like a good vantage point. Well, that definitely appears to be more black forest right over there. Excuse you, I am attempting to survey things. I'll take those mushrooms, thank you. Oh, bugger. Oh, no. Oh, that's plains. Oh, please tell me I didn't just attract the attention of that fueling. No, wait, the fueling and the locks are fighting each other. Black forest. Okay, I didn't get close enough to actually see it. Darn it. Oh man, this is... Okay, it appears that the locks, the fuelings, and the Grey Dwarves are playing with each other. Definitely not what I'd hoped for. That's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate indeed. Okay. Just marking that. Alright, it's starting to get dark, so... Man, I am not prepared to deal with planes in any way, shape, or form. Would rather have blueberries than skeleton bits, thank you. Oh, look at this. This is where the skeletons were coming from. Yeah, it makes a good amount of sense that the skeletons were coming from there. Woo! Yes, I would like that stuff. 1 slot. 2 slots. You know what? 3. Oh, don't wait. I can keep the stone. All right. Nighttime in the Black Forest. And I'm not rested. I don't like this. Alright. Blueberries. Skeleton out of nowhere for some reason. Oh, you know what? He probably belonged to this little cairn here. Yeah, some skeletal remains in here. Oh, is that thistle? Oh, come on, me. Stop getting hung up on things in the dark. Okay, here I am. Let's go back home. I was really hoping that this would be a swamp that didn't touch plains, but I am just not that lucky, I guess. Until I find more iron, I really, until I find more iron, I really can't deal with the plains. I'm just not strong enough. Oh, wait, I got some treasure. Put that amber away. And just for the time being, I'm going to put the portal away here as well. Alright. I should have done this when I was here last time, but let's repair some things. And also I learned some new recipes. Like I learned how to make an iron buckler. Of course, there's no way I have enough iron for that, but keep an eye out for skeetos and snipe them with the bow. Kite goblins. Avoid the feral cattle and stay the heck away from the goblin villages. You'll be fine. Yeah, oh, just a few things to keep in mind, of course, yes. Maybe I could make a bronze buckler. I bet it would be better than the wooden one that I am currently using. Let's see, this one... Block armor 18. Block force 30. Actually, this is better because I'd upgraded it. It is heavier though, interestingly enough. Probably also because I upgraded it. I'm not sure. How much bronze do I have anyway? Nowhere near enough. I have like 8. Was there anything else interesting that I added? No, I don't... Oh, ancient bark spear would be another thing that got added. I've kind of moved away from using the spears though, so... Well, let me put my wood away while I'm over here. See, I got some more blueberries. I got some more entrails. I got some more shrooms. And I got some more thistle. I got this new trophy that I don't believe I've ever gotten before, so I'm just going to toss it over here for the next time I go to Honey House. Take myself over here, drop off my rocks. You know what, I'm going to keep the ancient wood and the fine wood chest, because... Okay, feathers... Let's do some repairs... Drop off this resin. Drop off these Grey Dwarf eyes. Whoop! Wrong button. Drop off the Grey Dwarf eyes. I'm gonna need to make more flint arrows soon, but I think I can get by on how many I have now. Okay, do I know how to build anything new since I picked up that ancient wood? Does not appear to be so on the misc. I don't see anything new in the crafting. Why am I standing out in the open while I'm looking at this? Let's go inside. Let's sit down in my somewhat decorated living room. Now let's have a look. I don't see anything new in the crafting section. I believe that there... No, this was all made with iron stuff. Yeah, that's all iron stuff. Did the ancient wood pop up any more furniture? I think it did. I could have sworn that there was like some new kind of torch that popped up when I got the ancient bark, but I am definitely not seeing that. It didn't unlock a new banner either. No, I guess it was only... I guess it was only wearables or usables that I... Because there was definitely the buckler and the... Let's see, is there anything new in here? Horn of Celebration? Nah. Nope. Now, the question is... What exactly do I do with this knowledge that I've just won? Like, I might be able to skirt the plains to continue trying to find the edge of the swamp, but I've noticed in the game that my partner and I were playing together, the goblins and the mosquitoes tend to go quite far over the line of the plains into whatever is next to them. Which understandably makes me a little nervous. I wonder if I should just try sailing around the landmass. It's risky, but... But it might be my best option. Choices are hard. Also, I don't want to take my good stuff out to sea with me. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take this trophy and drop it off at Honey House while I'm thinking. because that's basically my two paths forward at this point, is either to try sailing around that island. The Desquitos seem hard to discourage, but the gobs are pretty easily distracted. If there are a bunch on your trail, change biomes. Gobs just don't seem to play well. Yeah, the goblins really do not play well with others. So I'm not entirely worried on that front, but I'm worried about me surviving the encounter with them. Plus, you know, I'm just, Skeetos are just... Well, they're another matter entirely. But yeah, the goblins are incredibly aggressive. Which makes them easy to distract, but perhaps I'll try some sailing. No, let's see if there's actually enough room between the plains and the swamps to sneak through Black Forest between them. I'm gonna admit, I'm not entirely certain of my chances. You know what? I never checked this tower to see if it had a chest in it. Oh, hey, it does. With leather scraps in it, which means I've been here before. Okay. Why are all deer weirdos? Okay. I'll just scooch along here, because I cleared it out recently enough that probably the skeletons haven't respawned at that crypt. It's really nice and close to the portal, so I will want to hit that up, but... Oh, hey, mushrooms. Don't mind if I do. I mean, once I'm ready for the plains, that's a good portal location. It's far enough from the plains that things aren't going to wander across it, but it's close enough that I would be able to walk there pretty easily. those locks are going out to that poor little deer. See, it looks like there's a line of black forest in between the swamp and the plain here. But I don't know. The anger cattle was very, very close. What is it? What is it going after over there? It probably wasn't another deer. What exactly is the anger range of the rabid cattle? Pretty sure when you go over to check that out, you're... Well, now it's paced, but I'm curious what it was going after. Oh, hey. Oh, wait, that's the crypt. Okay, never mind. I got completely turned around. Okay, Mr. Danger Cattle, where are you? Now, that would be briefly amusing, but I'm not sure if I would survive the attempt. I don't think the troll noticed me, though. Wait, maybe I spoke too soon. If it did, I'm gonna try and drag it to the danger cattle to see which one will win. But nope, the troll does not appear to have noticed me. And it looks like the angry cow was going after some grey dwarves that were over here. Because these appear to be pasted grey dwarf remains all over here. What if I were to just sort of sneak around real delicate-like? I can hear that goblin giggling. Well, it appears that danger cattle do not actually see very far. And yeah, they've been making incursions into the Black Forest because the Grey Dwarves keep showing up. Look at all this loot that's lying around. That's why they're hanging about so close to the edge. The Grey Dwarves have been drawing them. Man, look at that pile of loot that they're standing in. I made an incursion once, but I forgot to turn it on. Yeah. I mean, look at that rising sparkle that's going on over there. Okay, if I'm really careful, maybe I can just... Oh, man, it is nighttime. It is nighttime and I am sneaking through the edge of a swamp. Okay, as long as the wind doesn't change direction, I might be okay. Oh no, it's so much plains here. Oh man. Oh, this'll be great. This'll be wonderful. You know, once I'm ready for the plains. Ah, bugger, my stealth. I am definitely observed. By what, though? Am I observed by a leech or am I observed by that skeleton? I do not like being here. Here is bad. I do not like this at all, Sam I am. No, too close to the plains, too close to the plains. No, no, no. And now it's raining at night. Alright. I don't care which way this portal is facing, I'm using it. Oh man, that's... oh. Why do the plains touch the swamps so often? Okay, that's me dried off. I'm going to bed. You lie on the battlefield, dreaming eyes turned upward to a sky veiled by smoke. The calls of your warriors grow fainter as your eyes close for a second time. Didn't get to read the rest of it because it goes by too fast. I definitely read something about great talons, but... okay, let's go put away all this stuff. I'm not entirely certain when I picked up this skeleton trophy, but it can go over towards that. Okay, dandelion, thistle, shrooms, wood. Do some repairs. Realize my boar is running out. Wait a minute. Skeleton bits. Fir cone. I mean, I'm not going exploring anymore until it stops raining, so... Stone. Radar fies. Resin. Looks like I could use some repairs. Oh, hey, it stopped raining. Cool. Alright, let's go stand by the fire and dry off. And I'm gonna go up and have just a seat for a moment, work on getting the rested bonus, and contemplate... Okay, so this is definitely a swath of plains here, and there is a circle of stones not too far from where I put down my portal, which is both good and absolutely terrifying. But it looks like it and the swamp are not actually touching. So that's good, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this here just as a warning. Although I can actually see the plains on the map now. This landmass is a much bigger than I expected. You know, after the one that I spawned on was so small, I didn't expect such a big one to be so close. Well, I guess the best thing for it will be to continue trying to find the edges of the swamp here. Oh, blast, those are carrots, not turnips. I mean, I will take them in case I need them at some point in the future, but I'm very sad they're not turnips. I will take all of that, thank you. Wait a minute. Okay, I did get all the gray dwarf eyes. I got thrown off there for a moment. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... It'll probably be best to look for something on this side of the swamp to put down a more permanent portal. think I'm gonna have to go hunting down some birch trees soon. Oh. Hey, a tree house. And a copper deposit. I mean, I could maybe use the treehouse, but I don't know that I really want to. Also, is that swamp rain or is that rain that's everywhere? I think that was swamp rain. Like, if I were making actual incursions into the swamp, I'd be really happy to, you know, have the little swamp house. But if there isn't a crypt in this swamp, then there's really no reason to bother. Anything that I would be farming from a swamp, I can mostly get from nipping in around the edges and never actually going fully into the swamp. About the only thing that would be worth going into the swamp for, if there's not a crypt in there, would be if I were going abomination hunting. And yeah, I haven't actually, at least from looking in from outside, I haven't actually spotted any abominations in here. I have spotted another copper deposit directly below my feet, so I'll just be marking that. Not that I'm very likely to be going after copper right on the edge of the swamp like this, but I'm also trying to have a good look at the hillside to see if I can see any irregularity that might indicate another iron pile. But no, I don't seem to be that lucky. What did I just hear? I thought I heard something grunt. Somebody grunting around over here? Yeah, I definitely hear a gray dwarf, but I'm not sure exactly where. Oh, there you are. Thank you for your sacrifice to making my club skills better after my death. I have found the ocean again. Maybe there's not much worth to putting down a portal on this side of the swamp after all. Hey. Cool. I will take that happily, thank you. I am awesome. Give me those entrails. Ow. Mr. Skeleton, can you not tell that I am busy? Oh, for crying out loud. Ugh. Why won't the seagull eat the buke berries? Oh, bugger. See, this is the sort of thing I mean, like nipping around the edges of the swamp, never actually going into the swamp fully. Kill a few leeches, kill a few draugr. Maybe some blobs if I'm feeling kinda ambitious. Oh, bugger. Ow. Oh, man. I have 10 hit points. And that, folks, is why I don't like to go into the swamp. No! Oh man, this is going to be so far to run. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, how am I... Oh, man. I hecked up. I hecked up. At least I was back in Black Forest by the time I died, but now I'm gonna have to sneak past the plains in my underwear. Ugh. Wish me luck. Okay, first most important thing, turn off auto pickup so that I don't end up with stuff in the way in my inventory. Okay. I am observed. Shit! Well, I'm probably in a lot of trouble, but I didn't mark this. But yeah, those circles, that'll be great later. Right now, it's just trouble. You know what? Give me that blueberry. I'ma eat it. Shit! No! Okay. Running, 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 running. Put my things on. Okay. Okay. I have no idea where that Draugr got to, but I am alive and I have my stuff back, so I've won. And I know I didn't change the death counter, but honestly I wasn't sure if I'd have to change it twice, so, okay. Now that I've done that, now I will change the death tracker. You should say 22. There we go. Alright, and take that off the map. I admit to being fairly curious, but also there's something shooting arrows at me. But yeah, I think it's starting to get towards night, so I should find a good spot to drop a portal. Okay, I should also probably deal with man, my timing is terrible. what? Here seems to be a good enough spot. There we go. Been some weird exploring. Been some very weird exploring. I'm going to sleep. And then we'll wake up to a whole new day of terror. But yeah, I've done pretty much all the edges of that swamp that I can do without a boat and without actually walking through the swamp. Important distinctions, those. Okay, do I have any trophies? I do not, but I have quite a bit of treasure which I should have dropped off upstairs while I was there. Okay. Gold and amber and ruby. Okay. Did I pick up some more thistle? I did not. I got shrooms and swamp bits. Okay, let's start with the shrooms. And then we'll I'll drop off the swamp bits. Oh, now that I'm looking at my carrot seeds, I bet it's time to turn that over. Okay, drop off this wood. Head in here, do some repairs. Head over here, drop off the rock. Also the gray dwarf eyes. And the resin. Alright, come in here, do some more repairs here. Feathers. Oh! Well, apparently it's time to make some more flint arrows. Let's do a little bit of crafting here. Oh, that's pretty much perfect. Okay. Okay, let's go have a look at the carrots. Oh, yes indeed, the carrots are ready to be turned over. go grab the cultivator. Oh, and my raspberries have fruited. Delicious raspberries. Alright. Let me very peacefully and domestically gather carrots. I would like to explore more. Even though it appears that that particular swamp does not have any crypts or anything for me, that island seems to be huge, and I'd like to explore a bit more of the Black Forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Also, my tablet is starting to complain that it's running out of juice, so that's going to be interesting. And I will take care of that as soon as I get all these carrots planted. So, yeah, in thinking about it, there's only 2 reasons for me to actually enter the swamp when there isn't a crypt there. I hecked something up somewhere. Oh well. One of them would be if I want to hunt abominations, which I might not have to if I can harvest that one guck tree in peace. Actually, come to think of it, let's take 4. Whoop! Let's take 4 of those berries. As long as I'm going to be running around at being domestic at the base on this day, I should check in with my pigs. Switch the cultivator for the knife. Make sure I take the correct staircase. Hello, my boars. How are you doing? Oh, there's so many more of you than there should be. Two, 1, boar. Three, 4, boar. 3, 4, stop protecting the boar. Yes, hi, 2. I know you can smell the raspberries. We just gotta wait for this one boar in the corner to move away from the named ones. Or maybe I can move the named ones away from it. 4, please stop sharing ahead with that boar. It's very disturbing. come on. What are you two doing? That's just weird. Okay, now that I have taken care of that little problem. Raspberry time! Yeah, there you go. There you go. Aw, they loves me. 3, though. 3, come on. There's a berry for you, 3. Go for it. Go, go, go. There you go. Oh. You're welcome. I'm gonna step out while they're both really far away from the door. Well, they're all really far away from the door. Oh, my beautiful piggies. Okay, we're gonna look at the pigs for just a bit here. We're going to enjoy their antics and stuff while I quickly plug in my tablet so that it doesn't die. I grant you the power of juice. There you go. Okay, now that the tablet is plugged in, let me just go drop off these leather scraps. And you know what? I'm gonna turn this boar meat into jerky. There we go. Nice fresh jerky, which is a bit of an oxymoron of a phrase, but it's one we're going with. Okay. Let me have a quick seat here. Let us contemplate what's going on over here. I am curious how much Black Forest I have versus how much plains I have. I also would like to put off the sneaking back through here as long as possible. 'Cause really, really not looking forward to that. But yeah. So I'm thinking explore a little bit. I will have to sail just to see how big this swamp actually is. But from what I've seen of the land edge, I'm not impressed. But we shall see. But yeah. I would like to get a little more exploring in before I call the stream. It is getting kind of close, but okay, let's take my club back. But yeah, from what I've seen of the landward edge of that swamp, I did not see a dungeon there. Doesn't fill me with the greatest of confidence. But yeah, I'd kind of like to map what I can of the coastline. Because once you have the coastline, it's much easier to map inland. Now the question is, does that count as another island, or is it counted as part of this landmass? It's an excellent question to which I do not know the answer. Oh, what have we here? This looks like a troll cave. I'm not sure why it doesn't have skeletons out front, but... And the fact that there is not actually a troll outside means that it's definitely indoors. I have absolutely no reason to go into troll caves. And I mean, I keep hoping that if I explore the Black Forests, all the Black Forests that I find, that the trader will finally pop up somewhere accessible. I hate to have to sail halfway across the world to find the trader at last. Oh, is that thistle down there? If it is, give me the thistle. That is thistle down there. Okay. And planes. That's a... that's a disappointment to my heart is what that is. Can't even properly sail around planes to, you know, see the shoreline when you're by yourself. You really need to have a person, you know, keeping watch out for the death mosquitoes. How annoying. Let's have some more jerky. Yeah, that's a whole heaping pile of planes there. How incredibly disappointing. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, I hear you, Rattlebones. Oh, this is going to be interesting. There's not enough room on this landing for the both of us. How is there a loose rock all the way up here? Grey dwarfs can't throw up. Okay. Where am I? Running the wrong way, of course. That is a big old swath of plains there. I was really kind of hoping that the Black Forest was bigger here, but apparently I am not that lucky. I hear you. I hear you. Come on, give me some club practice. I died recently, so I need to get it again. And then it was nighttime. It was nighttime, and I am way too close to the plains. Through the portal I go! Time to get some sleep. Because whenever I don't sleep at night, I get attacked. Alright, a dreamless night. Pigs making very disturbing noises. Okay. Let's drop off last night's spoils. Or yesterday's spoils. Oh, blast. I have treasure on me. And one more arrow than I know what to do with. Repairs. Rocks. Forgot to drop off the blueberries because I'm smart. Repairs. Actually, come to think of it, the torch over here had gone out, hadn't it? Let's get that relit. there we are. Blueberries. Put that torch over there. Drop off the treasure. Gonna need another treasure chest soon. It's a pity. This is a perfect space for 2 chests. Oh well. Okay. Now that that's taken care of, come out here. Make sure I got everything. Yes. Now, I want to mark the circle, kinda, because I'm gonna want to know where it is someday. So, I'm gonna... If I'm really lucky, that circle will lead me to the Plains boss. But I'm not going to need that for a really long time. Okay. Weapons up. Sneaking, sneaking. Sneaky, sneaky. Locks illustrating why I'm sneaking. Behold the anger cow. Everything in the plains is dangerous. But a Lox could defeat me without even breathing heavy. Which is also why I'm a little bit nervous about the direction of the wind, but I think I'll be staying on the correct side of it. Oh, what a time for my honey to run out. Carefully, carefully, carefully. I just want to get back to my portal without drawing any undue attention. Okay, let's wait for my stamina. Let's hope that blob is not very perceptive, or that one either. Sneaking, sneaking. Okay, I'm out of the rain. Still too close. Oh yeah, look at that. There's 2 goblins over there with that Lox. Man, I wish the goblins and the Lox fought each other. Wouldn't that be awesome? Okay, alright. I have now snuck past 4 times. And lived to tell the tale. I've not been killed by some plains critter. Okay. Well, the thing to do, I think, at this point is to use this portal over here and see if I can harvest from the guck tree. Because if I can harvest effectively from that guck tree, I won't need to go hunting abominations, I think. Because the main reason to drop abominations is the goo that they drop, and you can get the goo from the trees. So, okay, you know what? I needed to get rid of that arrow. It was ridiculous carrying that arrow around. Hello, dear. I don't actually care, you realize. But yeah, there is a bunch more exploring than I can do off of this spot. Like, there's everything over this way. This landmass is so big. I just wish this swamp was more useful to me. Oh well. Homeward. But yeah, that portal, I can use that portal for quite some time. As I can raid that crypt. And I can do some exploring. I can do quite a lot of exploring. I can see if I can harvest a bit from that guck tree without attracting too much attention from the swamp. All in all, I think it's a pretty good setup. I think it's going to be a fairly useful location. I was really hoping to find a crypt, but I guess I just wasn't that lucky. Ah, well. But yeah, the abominations and turnip seeds are the only reason I can think of that I would currently need to go into the swamp. And while I do really want turnip seeds, I'm just not sure I want them that bad. Choices are hard. And this torch went out too. Oh, let me go grab some resin. There. Okay. So my pigs were making certain telltale noises, which leads me to believe that if I check in here... Yep, look at that. There's a piglet. Looks like there's only the one though, so you know what? Let's throw them some more raspberries. And see if I can get another piglet or two. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, there we go. Kind of like the way that this trellis turned out. I mean, I'm gonna have to redo things later when materials change and I need a different forge, but given how long it's taking, guys, given how long it's taking to find a crypt, I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about that anytime soon. There you go, piggies. Eat up. When they're fed and I'm around, I might get more piglets. Yeah, there we go. Why are y'all clustering in the corner like that? I didn't throw any raspberries over there, guys. Why? Okay, you know what? Pigs are inscrutable. Okay. You know what, let's go up on my watchtower and survey my... Because I'm really proud of building this thing, so... Hup, 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 hup. Surveying my domain. It's not the best, this is built to fight from, not to actually gaze from, which is why the roof isn't higher. But still, I haven't got a terrible view. It's only a really good tower to fight trolls from. There's no way the trolls can reach this tower. But, yeah, it feels pretty good. And it's got a nice, it's got a nice view over here of my lovely rebuilt forge and the trellis that I built for my metalworking. And if I go down here, I can actually run up onto the roof of the barn here. And get a not half bad view from here. I should probably put another tower in this base. Either I put it over there, over the raspberries, or I put it over there, in between the forge and the cooking pagoda. And I'm just not sure which one I want to do. But at the moment, this tower is a little... It's a great tower, but it can only cover certain angles of the base. And it would be really handy if I could put one over on the other side of the house, either in that corner or that corner, to cover the angles that this tower does not. But yeah, difficult to decide. I'm mostly just surveying and feeling proud of my Nemesis because I'm waiting for night to fall. What I'm going to do is I'm waiting for it to get dark, and then I'll have a nice sleep. And that way, when I stream Valheim again next week, I'll be starting in a fresh new day. You know, I particularly like looking at the chimney on the house from here. That's a pretty nice chimney. I did a good job. And yes, I could have rebuilt the house a bit now that I have stone, but I kind of like my witch's cottage. So I'm kind of leaving it the way that it is because I like it this way. With its silly patchwork roof and all the wood and everything I really like it, and I like how the chimney is kind of open and yet not open, so that the smoke actually is coming out of the chimney. The cooking pagoda, it's less coming out of the chimney than rising out of the particular section of the roof. And although there is a lot of fire in there, it's still, It's not a chimney, even though it looks pretty good. From the inside, it doesn't look as good from the outside as the old cooking pagoda with its tri-level roof. Like, this one looks like a much more sane structure. Like, this structure was built by a person who actually had their brain cells activated. But, you know, there was just something about the tri-level roof on the old cooking pagoda that was just really special. And I will miss that. But ah well. Anyway, it has gotten dark and cold, which is perfect. I'm going to go to bed to summon a new day here in Valheim. And then you dream of a great tree reaching out through the night. One half of its branches crackle with flames, the others are green with leaves. Hey, that was a dream I actually managed to read in its entirety. Okay, it is the dawn of a brand new day. I'm going to sit in my chair, and this is where I'm going to call it a night. Now that I have whiled away that one day. And next week, I might construct another tower. I might go and get some more core wood so I can construct another tower. I do have more Black Forest to explore, so maybe I can explore the Black Forest and gather some core wood at the same time. You know, 2 birds and all that sort of stuff, so that I can build another tower. because while I do really like the tower that I have, it just does not cover the entire area, so I need another one. And I can use a similar construction to the first tower now that I have that figured out. It's just a matter of, all the wood. But yeah, I'll work that out. I will be definitely doing some more exploring and gathering of core wood, and if there is time, I think I will get started on building a second tower to cover the area that is not yet covered. And I do have that empty space now next to the forge where I used to be keeping the, where I used to be keeping the wood piles. And I might use that space rather than building it over the raspberries, because I would prefer not to build it over the raspberries. But yeah, for those who are wondering about my adventures through Valheim, you can find that on my YouTube channel, which I've just had my bot linked to for you. There is a playlist there, so you don't have to go digging through everything if you're only interested in one game that I stream. But if you are interested in more of the games, then they're all there, and they all have their own playlists. It's glorious. So you can see exactly how my various deaths have occurred in Valheim. And yeah, I am keeping a track of the overall deaths because that's the kind of person I am. I'm very proud of not dying to any plains creatures tonight. I would just like to point that out. Yes, I died to Draugr more than once, but I did not die to a mosquito or a goblin, or even worse, an anger cow. So, I feel like I won, even though I did in fact die a few times tonight. And I will be back streaming again tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be returning to Sunless Sea for Try Not to Die Thursday. I was unable to stream last Thursday because of circumstances that were entirely beyond my control, so the situation that we're coming into tomorrow is exactly the same as it was last time, which is that I kind of desperately need to get back to London in the vast underground sea, but I am pretty sure I don't have enough fuel to get there. So I need to find some place that is close enough for me to get to with the fuel that I have, where I can buy more fuel that won't cost more money than I currently have access to. So this is going to be a mad dash for somewhere, unless I can buy fuel at the place where I am. Maybe I can. I haven't checked, so I'm going to have to, and all that sort of jazz. It's everything. Oh boy. So that is what's happening tomorrow, is a mad dash for London, and hoping beyond hope that I don't run out of fuel and starve to death in the middle of the Untersee. And then I will be back again on Sunday night, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be returning to Baldur's Gate, where I have finished the main plot, but now I'm into a new side plot thing that has come up, the Siege of Dragonspear, which I have just been summoned to because assassins came after me, and the person who appears to have sent the assassins is about to besiege Dragonspear. So, yeah, I'm going to be going and trying to deal with that, and I'm still not sure if I'm going to be coming up behind the siege, or if I'm going to be besieged, or if there's going to be some sort of hybrid thing, or exactly what's going to happen with that. But I will be dealing with the Siege of Dragonspear right after I gather what companions I can and equip them as best I can with my money, which I am going to be fetching first thing. So that's what's upcoming on Sunday. Then on Monday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be returning to Cities Skylines, where I will be playing the city of Pepper Lake in the scenario of Tornado Country, just working on raising my population and making them all happy so that more people will live in my homes and all of that glory. and just waiting for the next tornado to strike. It's been quite some time since the tornadoes came through, and I am very nervous. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop, so we're going to see what happens. And then, next Wednesday night, at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room, I'll be playing either Scribble It or Among Us with my friends, or both. Scribble It is a Pictionary type game, which you would have seen if you'd come in earlier this evening when I first started, which is fairly interesting because while some of us can draw, none of us can spell. None of us can spell. And Among Us, well, we've been playing it together for a while, so we like to think we're all, Sherlocks when we're actually more like Clouseaus. So, we'll figure that out, unless we're playing hide and seek, in which case it's just, running and screaming in the dark and trying to be clever enough to survive, which is grand fun. And then, at around 10 p.m., when my friends turn into pumpkins because they have day jobs, I will be switching back over to Valheim and returning to this solo server of mine, where I will be continuing to explore and construct and explore and construct and see what I can find. Who knows, maybe there's another swamp on this particular landmass because it's huge. Maybe there's 2 swamps. Maybe one of these swamps actually has a crypt in it. I'll find out. So, that is the upcoming schedule, all the games that I plan to play, and everything that I plan to do in those games, in as much as I can actually plan for what's going to happen. Tonight has been so much fun, and I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have, and I hope that you have a great night. Good night!